In this lesson, we're gonna create the add or edit box screen. When we press here, we have to show here a screen with 4 inputs and a submit button to add new box. Now let's create it. First of all, let's get rid of this text and add a view. Inside this view, we're gonna put main inputs with options, placeholder, box name. Another one, author name. Another one for the price. And the last one for cover URL. Let's give this view some styling. Let's give it some padding. Padding horizontal of 20. And finally, let's add our main button. His title will be close modal and it will be for closing, but we should to name it as save book. Now let's get rid of this button and let's add some formatting to our code. Now if you see here, we have here 4 inputs and a button to save the book. We need here to add a close button to close this modal. Let's create it. Let's add a pressable. Pressable is component that we can press on it. It's like buttons, okay? And let's give this, let's put in it an image. This image is gonna be required. We need to get the path of this image, close icon. So it will be, we want to go up because we are here. So those dots, 2 dots, means we will be here in the root of src, okay? So let's select the assets folder, then icons folder, icons, then the name of the image we want, and it is close icon.png. Oh, it's too big. So let's give it some styling. Style. Styles dot close icon. Let's give her height 35, width of 35, and tint colors dot main color, and resize mode stretch. Great, isn't it? But the pressable, we need to add some styling to pressable too. Let's format it first. Style. Margin top of 20. Z index of 1. This icon still needs some styling, I guess. We want it to be inside this view. And let's give it some margin button, okay? Margin button of 40. or let's make it 30. And let's get rid of its margin top. Let's make it 20 or something, or let's get rid of it. I think that's better. That's better. So we want this principal, when we click on it, to fire a function, and this function to close the modal. So on press, we're gonna make this function on request close. So now this principal, when we click here, it will close the modal. Great, isn't it?